Multi-project charts are a great way to display data from several project plans in a single one-pager chart. The result is a program or a portfolio-level view that enables your audience to understand the interactions between different project plans. Building a multi-project chart in OnePager is easy. You can set one up by creating a one-pager chart that points to different individual project plans, whether those are local MPP files or plans stored in Project Online or Project Server. If you happen to already have a master project plan or IMS put together that links several individual project plans, OnePager can import that instead, and all of your sub-projects will automatically be included in your chart. If you don't already have a master project plan, you don't need to worry about creating one. In many cases, it's easier just to tell OnePager which plans to import directly. Before getting started with either method, it's a good idea to make sure that each of your project plans has a unique project summary task. The project summary task is the internal name of your project plan, and while it's sometimes the same as your MPP file name, a lot of the time it isn't. To double-check your project summary task, go to the Format tab in Microsoft Project and turn on the Project Summary Task box. The project summary task will appear on line 0 of your schedule. Double-check it to make sure it's reasonable. The project summary task does not need to match the name of your Microsoft project file perfectly. You just want to make sure that if you're bringing in 10 different project files into OnePager, that each one has a different project summary task. If there is repetition among your project summary tasks, OnePager will warn you while you are building your multi-project chart. Now, let's walk through the different ways to create a multi-project chart. Unless you already have a master file handy, it's usually just best to select the projects that you want OnePager to include in your chart. If you're using OnePager on the desktop with MPP files, open the first project plan that you'd like to include, which in this case is Project A. Go to the Add-ins tab and click the OnePager button. When the Start screen appears, click New to build a new chart. Notice that the file that you already opened earlier in Microsoft Project is included for import in OnePager, so that's one project plan that you don't need to add later. To import additional projects, click on the Add Remove button. The first file, Project A, is already included for import. To add more files, click Add and then Browse Files. Import your next project plan, which in this case is Project B. Now repeat the same process for Project C. Notice that the selected files in OnePager now contain 3 projects instead of 1. This indicates that OnePager is going to build a multi-project chart from these 3 files. Let's take a minute and talk about Project Online and Project Server, since the steps to import from these cloud environments will look slightly different, even though it's the same basic idea. Here, we're still in Microsoft Project on the desktop, but are also logged into Project Online. Our first project is already open. Click the OnePager Pro button on the Add-ins tab again, and click New to start building another new chart. On the Import Wizard, the first project, Project 1, is already selected, so we'll click on Add Remove to pull in more projects from the server. Notice that when you click on the Add button, you have the option to browse Project Online or Project Server instead of to browse MPP files on your local machine. This is your indication that OnePager is connected to the server. If you're not already connected to the server, maybe because you're running OnePager as a standalone app from the desktop instead of as a Microsoft Project add-in, you may be prompted for your Project Server or Project Online credentials at this point. Because we're already logged into the server through Project, OnePager can automatically connect without prompting for the username and password. Once connected, OnePager will show you a list of all of the plans available on your server. You can select them one at a time, or Control-left-click to select several at once. In this case, we'll just select the second project. Click OK twice, and you'll be back to the Import Wizard. Whether you're importing local MPP files as shown originally, or connecting to Project Online or Project Server as we just demonstrated, the steps to create your multi-project chart are exactly the same once you've selected which plans to import. For best results, we recommend selecting a template that is specifically configured for multi-project reporting. In the template selection, click Change and then Browse Files. Locate the template you want, which is typically going to be in your My Documents folder, but can really be wherever your team stores their OnePager templates. In this case, we'll choose this multi-project template. Once you've selected the template, give your chart a name and click on the Create New Chart button. OnePager will import the tasks from all 3 projects and create a multi-project chart in just a few seconds, like this. The projects that you include in your OnePager chart are not set in stone. If you ever need to add or remove a project from your portfolio view, go to the Data tab and click on the Selected Files button. OnePager will show you which projects are currently included in your chart, and you can fine-tune that list from there. The second method to creating a multi-project OnePager chart is to link your Microsoft project plans together ahead of time using Project's native sub-project feature. This works for both local MPP files as well as projects that reside on a server. To get started, open a blank project plan. Navigate to the Project tab and then click on the Sub-Project button. From here, select each individual plan that you would like to include in your IMS and insert it into the blank plan that you have open. We'll do this for the same 3 projects A, B, and C from earlier. Now that this is complete, we have an IMS that links back to the 3 individual project plans. Save that file and then go back into the Add-ins tab, clicking the OnePager button as if you were going to import an individual file. From here, OnePager will import your master file just like it would import one or multiple project plans set up any other way. For more information, please review our other videos, or you can visit onepager.com/support or email us at support@onepager.com.